Hey, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Or should I say good afternoon? How's it going? Wild markets out there, huh? A little bit of a push up, a little bit of a push back down, and all around. Let's see. I still got my trade on from last night, or from yesterday, should I say. And I need to get into the stream so I can see the chats. So give me a second. Let's looky. All right. Hey, Mechanoble, what's up? JD Spaces, Trader 007. What's up? All right, I'm logged into the chat now. So I can see that. Looks like the S&P is a little bit weaker today than the NASDAQ. All right, S&P almost got down to our other zone. So we finally broke the zone we had marked out from yesterday. We can go ahead and get that off the charts. Look at the 4-hour chart. What do we have? Well, we're coming right down here. Could this be a double top? Top number one, top number two. Hey, Benjamin, what's up? All right, we break here. Let's go ahead and measure that out real quick. Where is that going to go down to? Fibonacci extension tool. Let's go ahead and measure this out. Just get a rough estimate ballpark. All right, that gives us a price target all the way down here at 75.20. Doesn't mean we'll hit it today, but yeah. Hey, so the volume profile tools do work for free with Lucid Trading, because Lucid Trading is part of Ninja Trader Prop. So Lucid Trading, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, you'll get the volume profile tools, the trade detector bubbles, the volume profile. So all that stuff will work. VWAP. Hey, Brian, what's up? So I am curious. If we come over and look at the NASDAQ, though, what do we have over here? NASDAQ, quick little spike down, whoop, came back up. And now look, we're maybe trying to work our way back down. Maybe back down towards the low of the day. Hello, Nightbot. That cracks me up every time I see that. 4-hour time frame. Yesterday, we've been talking about right over here. Let me, all right, these candle bodies somewhere around 30,333. Well, here's the trade that I put on yesterday on stream. It's still chilling out there. Has not hit the targets yet. Told you I was going to front run those levels. We have not hit them yet. So made 2,400 this morning. Nice. Yeah, I took a little short trade before I left to go surfing this morning, but that was like, it was like 4:30 my time ish. So that would have been 6:30 ish your guys' time, New York time. You got your head cracked. Well, we had some news come out today too. If we, actually, I want to look real quick. Let me see how I can pull this up. I want to pull up TradingView real quick. I just want to take a view of the landscape real quick. What did the overseas markets do? How are they performing right now? What screen am I on here? I need to go this one up here. Oh. It's a pain getting these charts all over the way I want them. All right, there we go. Nope. Oh, too tall. Oops. Okay, we're gonna get it over here eventually. And there we go. All right, so that's S&P. Let's go look. So Nikkei last night was up pretty big, up 1,600 points. Hey, Jerry, what's up? Hey, Boss Dog, what's up? So we had the Nikkei up $1,600. The HSI was down last night. You see the gap down, kind of went down, flattened out. We have the DAX. DAX down 323 near session lows. CAC is down as well. What about the VIX? Volatility index is only up 50 cents. I think it's kind of ironic because last night we saw a quick little spike down. Iran's launching projectiles at U.S. bases, Kuwait, all the usual places. U.S. attacked some island or something. But good news is we still have a ceasefire. I don't understand how we have a ceasefire when the word ceasefire means we cease firing. So it's a hot mess out there. Hot mess. We'll see this NASDAQ's going to come down here and break the lows as well. You see we're not that far At least I don't think we are. Are we? Yeah, we're a little bit further away than I thought. The low of the day is 496. So we're a little bit further away than I thought. What about Mr. ES? Yeah, ES is pretty close towards the low of the day. Yeah, cease invasion. So we'll see. You know, do we start turning this thing back around? Halfway to the target. Nice. Good job on that. Hey, Kim, what's up? Good morning. Good afternoon, depending on where you're at. Don't forget, guys and gals, smash that lucky like button. It does help out the YouTubes algorithm a little bit. So we'll see. Really surprised. Really surprised that the ES has been stronger or weaker, along with the Dow. Dow's been pretty weak this morning too, it looks like. Hey, AV. So are you AV? So you're trading with Lucid, right? Is that correct? If that is the case, then give me 1 second. Let me go over here real quick. Because if you, hey, what's up? What's up? If you are, let's see. Let me go. No, giveaway is not done yet. I just jumped on stream just now. So you got a hot minute. You got a hot minute. I'm gonna find something that's gonna help out. All right, let me search. This isn't working. Oh, here it is. Copy link. Let me just make sure this is going to work. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, I did. Hey, so if you want to learn how to get the NinjaTrader prop tools, I would encourage you to watch that video. Then you have access to the order flow tools and such, the view app, all that, all those good tools with the NinjaTrader prop. So 0 times 11 and blue number 12 eval. Well, at least, hey Sam, so at least 400 times 11. All right. I was like, so you had a break even day, but you lost one account. This is how I first read it. Yeah, hey, so hey, it's fine that you have your own account, but if you click on that link that I just posted, you need to follow those steps and then connect to your live account. So if you don't have a lifetime license to Ninja, then you want to follow the steps in that video and then connect to your live account last in Apex. So then you have access to the tools. Yeah, Cowabunga. Well, at least today the waves were a little bit or a lot smaller actually. When I was watching some people ride them as I'm paddling out, gauging there, the bigger sets were probably only about 2 feet overhead on the bigger sets. So, but I'd say a majority of the waves were probably, I don't know, probably the face of the wave, probably 4 to 6 feet. A majority of them. Might get an occasional 8-foot set come through, maybe. Waves had a lot less power this morning too, but they're fun. Very good. No, hey, there was no wind this morning. I mean, it was like early in the morning. There hasn't been any wind, thankfully. So it's pretty calm when there's no waves coming for the most part. You just got to catch the tide just right. Get the tide just right, and it's all good. All good. Yeah, waves with no wind. That's so in Florida, we don't get a whole lot of that. In Florida, we don't get a whole lot of that. Kind of curious. Means nothing to you guys, but I wonder if I spent a bunch of more money. Hold on a second. Oh no, okay. I just looked in my pocket. Normally I don't go out with too much money in my pocket. But I was like, I thought I had all my money, or you know, the one chunk of money I was willing to spend at first in my pocket. I looked out, I was like, wow, I spent way more than I thought I have, but no, I have it hid in the hotel. So I'm good. Hey Tris, what's up? What's up? All right, look, we're coming on down. Let's see if the ES is breaking the lows yet. Breaking the lows. Not yet. Dang it. And I still have that MNQ on from last night, or from yesterday's afternoon stream, up 262 on it. So it's taking its sweet old time getting down here. Hey, here's a funny story though. When we got back into the we went surfing by van today. This spot we could actually drive to today. The other spots have been by boat. As soon as we get in, the other guy that I told you that used to work as an institutional trader, he grabs his phone, he goes, dang it, I got stopped out of all my positions. I was like, sweet. I was like, show me what's doing. So I could see the market had some wild swings, but I think today's gonna be trending. I don't know, man. We're due for a pullback. We just talked about this a moment ago on the S&P, top one, top two. Target on that 75.20. Now I don't know that we make it all the way down there today, but you know, yeah, breaking low. And then we come over and look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, maybe you can say double top. I don't know, not really, but I'm still looking for a retest of 333-ish area. Hey Raj, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon. Probably going to stream for about 3 hours today. We are going to do a Lucid giveaway as well. So that should be fun times. So, tell you what though, I've been burning some calories. Whew. Wife's not going to recognize me when I get back. I have to buy new clothes. Hey Jesse, we got disconnected. I kept trying to call you back. It wouldn't go through. I don't know what happened. And the last time I called, it went to your voicemail. So you guys are watching the stream from my normal computer. It's kind of funny how that works. So just to make sure that I have no problems with any of the prop accounts, I'm making sure all those trades are fired off on the computer at home too. So you can't say, oh, you're trading from a restricted country, you lose your accounts. So just to make sure. So I'm still trying to find I'm trying to find a cable, which I'm gonna, I don't know, probably run out of time, but I want to find a cable so I could stream the backdrop from the balcony, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the cable. I'm gonna go walk in a little bit later on after the stream today and see. Where is that at? Oh, you gotta be curious. I'm gonna have to go look at that real quick. Do you guys have a lot of sharks? That's one of my criteria. I don't want to be bit. So I'm gonna go search this real quick. Let's see. No sharks? Hey, no sharks. That's good. In the Mexican state of Sinaloa. All right, as long as you promise me I'm not going to get kidnapped. You can be down for that. Listen, Mexico. I've never even heard of that spot. I don't know yet, Train Games. I'm actually going to go look at a condo here pretty soon. So I got to go. I got an appointment with the real estate agent here in a little bit. So that's why I have to get off the stream a bit. No promises about the kidnapping. Hey, so here's a funny story. So one of the guys in our group at the surf camp, he's forget what the heck he called it now. I can't believe I'm having a hard time. A diplomat. He's a diplomat from Germany. So every 4 years he gets restationed in a different place. Could be a different country, just somewhere different. And he said, I think he was saying down in Nicaragua. Is Nicaragua, or maybe it was when he was in Iraq. I can't remember. One of the places. He says he was staying there. And the people are like, hey, we like you. You're very nice. But their side sided, oh, yeah, it was with ISIS. So it must have been over in Iraq or somewhere over there. I don't remember exactly where, but because he did tell me a story about Iraq too. But he said the people said, we like you a lot, but we're now going to be siding with them. So if you come back to this territory, you will be considered an enemy and we'll have to kill you. And we don't want to do that. So please just don't come back. And then another one, he was telling me that one of his partners got kidnapped in another country. And I can't remember what country it was, but all they wanted was the tribe wanted schools to be built in their community. Otherwise, they were going to kill the guy. And they told the guy, hey, we like you. They would even send for special food where they got the food that guy usually ate. They'd send a courier out of town to get the food that guy liked. And they said, it's nothing personal, but if they don't, come through with our demands, we're going to have to kill you. But it's nothing personal. We like you. I was like, yeah, that job's not for me. That job is not for me. Raj said upside targets, 30,000, 880. Oh, Raj talking about upside targets. No, hey, Frank, I haven't got bit by a shark yet. This morning, though, I was in actually last night I had some pretty good surfing too, but this morning there's a nasty rip current. And man, I was seeing some shadows. I was on the edge of that rip current. I was seeing some shadows, but I don't know if it was just the sun in the clouds or I don't know if I was, I don't know. I didn't see any fins. So, thankfully this trip, I haven't seen any sharks. I haven't had any crocodile encounters. So I got to say it's a successful trip. Just saying. Almost died by one once, yeah. Well, surfing, so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll actually find the rip current and paddle right into the middle of it because then it'll take you out and then just paddle over away from it once you're out. That way you use less energy getting out. But I have a flotation device, right? I have a surfboard to hold on to, so it's a little bit different. Almost died twice in Lima, Peru. Yeah. I mean, the water is powerful. A lot of people underestimate how powerful the water is. Yeah, it's the teeth you need to worry about. That is true. That is true. The fins are okay, but it's the teeth we do need to worry about. I would agree with that statement. Hey, Horizon Trades, what's up? Oh, man. Yeah, hey, JD, that's a fact. We're born to die. That's why I tell people all the time, you can't be scared to die. It's only going to happen once. So why fear something that's only going to happen to you once? How long is prettiest payouts? Shouldn't take very long. They ACH it to you. Or, I mean, it depends on what payout method you do. You can have it where they ACH it to your bank. And then depending on your bank. Yeah, that's true. People have died and got brought back to life. So that does happen. Hey, so have you set up your payout properly yet? Have you set up your payment method yet? That doesn't sound right. Hey, can you send me an email? And I'll email my contact over there and have them look into it. The market is open, but the candles ain't moving. We got moving at the open, which I missed all of it, but look at it. ES was getting it. I hope the ES goes down, breaks this low a little bit, gets down to our next little zone. Right off here. That comes off that 4-hour time frame, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Here, let me get rid of all these drawings. I don't know if maybe I deleted it at one point, but basically playing off this minus development area right here. So you see, we almost got into it right there. Came right to it. Yeah, I trade the ES all the time. I use Anchor VWAP sometimes, but not primarily. I'm going to have a video coming out probably Saturday showing you guys how I set up my actual VWAP. I have multiple VWAPs on another chart that you guys can't see. Just happens to be on my other screen. Just showing the New York session VWAP and the full session VWAP. I'll show you how to set it up so you don't have to sit there and draw an Anchor VWAP every day. It'll automatically set it up for you. Dow time to go up. Let's go look real quick. Because diamonds do look very weak this morning. At least looking at the market analyzer window, it looked pretty weak. Yeah, let's see YM. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Carl. Not a problem. So we'll see. The VIX right now is only up 50 cents, so there's not a lot of fear out there. Good look out. Everyone smash that like button. Do truly appreciate it. Unless you don't, want a chance to win a Lucid account, then you don't have to go ahead and smash it. We do have the NASDAQ down about 94 points. I'm trying to see, are we going to go ahead and flip this back up? Or are we going to roll back down a little bit? So I want to be a little bit patient here. I'm not really wanting to jump on anything too quick. Like I said, I do plan on hanging out for about 3 hours, but how are you number one? Because you're a winner. Is there a VIX chart for in shark waters? I don't know. Like, there's some sharks. There's some beaches. They just feel so sharky. You just know it. The beach we're at today, there's a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks. I still haven't taken my camera in the water yet. I'm a little scared I'm going to lose it. Even though I got the thing to hold it in my mouth, like bite down on the grip, but I don't know. And Friday is supposed to be a pretty huge day. Waves are jacking back up to 10 to 15 feet on Friday. Which, not really a fan of that. All right, you sent me a perfect. Let me go check my email. I didn't get it yet. You probably sent it to the other one. That's fine. It'll come through. I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll forward it over to my contact and see what they have to say. See if they can take a look at it for you. Killed by a shark attack on its honeymoon. He only been married 7 days. Hey, so it's funny. So when I went on my honeymoon, we went to Hawaii, and man, whatever break I surfed out there, I had to paddle forever. I had to paddle out to the reef. I had to walk over the reef because it was so, I don't know if the tides were just so low. Walk over the reef area, paddle out into the boat channel, paddle way on out, and then paddle over to some other reef. Whew. Why am I smiling so much? Hey, I was going to switch it up on you guys today and really mess you up, but I didn't have time. Yeah, that's how I did mine too, through Mercury. Oh, wow. Yeah, hey, we'll figure it out. We'll get it straightened out. I'll help you get it straightened out. Don't worry about it. If I was just 1 minute later. Yeah, that's crazy, Raj. It's crazy how much, a minute or fractions of a second, how much, that can change the outcome of whatever event. Trading, life, everything. It's nuts. That is nuts. So I'm trying to determine, do I want to short on the way back down because I still have the micro trade on. So I have some exposure to the short side still, and this is the trade from yesterday's live stream. I said I was going to hold it. I didn't think it would hit yesterday while we were on stream. If it does hit, it should be good for over $1,200 on that trade. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to add more to, or keep pushing on the sell side, or if I want to wait and see, can we get this to firm up here a little bit? Yeah. Oh man, that stinks. I'm telling you, that last little bit, myself and other traders I talk to, that last little bit is like disastrous at times. So I don't want to short this, to be honest with you, but I don't want to start attack lawyers. Professional courtesy. I mean, the good news is Costa Rica doesn't have a lot of shark attacks. I think like 10 or 11 shark attacks in 100 years. So Florida, we have like 30 something a year. So better odds of not being attacked out here. And I think they just have so much, so much food to feed off of, so much, fish and stuff swimming around that they get a meal easily. All right, there you go. Short term, we're starting to get oversold. You see the green background. Let's see what the ES is doing. Is the ES pushing low of the day yet? Uh-oh, ES just broke low of the day. Let's get it. Get it, get it, get it. All right, I'm liking it. I'm loving it. 3,432. Let's get it. Hey, Raj, I hope we just keep melting down because that'll make these micros print. That'll make for a great day. I was hoping this morning when I woke up, they were already going to hit target, but no luck with that. I still feel that's a great target, so I'm going to hold out on it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take. Some ibuprofen. I jacked up my elbow. My head bounced off the bottom this morning. So I have a little bit of a headache at the moment. Bounced off the. What's crazy is if I would have fell 1 foot away, it would have been the difference of my head bouncing off the sand or bouncing off a rock. Maybe it was 2 feet away, but it was pretty close either way. Which would not have been fun, in my humble opinion, my personal opinion. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on 1 second. Now, I don't know if it's something in the water down here or what, but tell you what, it doesn't make me. I haven't been FOMOing near as much. Now, I haven't been trading as much. So is it because I haven't been trading as much, or is it because I don't know, just less stress and I don't know, something. I've been liking it though. Even the losses I've had, I've been able to, take a break in between losses instead of I got to get it back. Hurry up, pound it, get it. So. Hey, so what is SMH doing today? I haven't even looked at it. Let's let's go look at SMH real quick. SMH. Wow, SMH is up. Wow. SMH is up today with the markets being down. Woo, the stocks cannot be liking that. Jeez, stocks is down at 496. Golly, that's craziness. Craziness. What about VIX? VIX still down 50 cents. VIX down 62 cents. Trying to pop up here a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Well, and I'm getting a lot of exercise too. So exercise releases endorphins, puts you in a better mood, and just being in the water puts me in a better mood too. I love being around the water. Always have my whole life. Now it's 12:20. So you gotta be careful for a big rip on the way back up. Yeah, water works for you too. I think it just calms me down. I don't know. I likes it. Hey, Rob, but even like rivers and lakes even put me at peace a little bit too. I like the ocean more, but only because of the waves, probably. But let's see. Should I take a little long here? Heck with the mountains. Well, my wife loves the mountains, which I don't mind the mountains. I like the mountains. I like the woods and stuff too. But yeah. Well, hey, Raj, I like the ocean just so I can watch the waves. Even like, real small ripples that come in that you can't even surf. I just like watching how they flow. I don't know. I've always been amazed by it. Hey, Simple Trade, how do you get what indicator? Which one? Mostly animals. I had a monkey walking down the road when I first got here. I haven't seen it again. Let's see if we can go down and break the low of the day. Again, low of the day on the NASDAQ. It's still down here a little ways. 496. Oh, green zone right here. That's just showing overbought, oversold. So the green background shows oversold. Red equals overbought. It's a custom indicator I programmed. It's not available out there. Hey, Paul, what's up? What's up? Hey, Paul, you never called me back yesterday. Got your first TPT payout today. Hit the bank. Nice. Got another 500. Good deal. Yeah, that's awesome, Paul. Good job. Oh, they selling? They can't do that? I don't know. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. I think I'm still dreaming. Oh, your phone died? Yeah, I made sure I kept my phone on me yesterday, just in case you called. Let's see. Uh-oh, look at the ES. ES is in the 60s. Here's that zone. Are we going to go all the way through it? Oh, man. Now, we do have an untested point of control. So, look, we are below last week's value area high, which came in at 81, 75.81. So now we have a volume profile rotation down on the weekly charts, on the weekly volume profiles, down to 75.39. Oh, man, I'm loving it. Now, if we can just get the ES to go down there, life will be good. It'll be so good. Good. Red wine. No bouncing yet. We don't want no bouncing. We want to keep on dropping. Keep on dropping in the name of my micro trade. Please. Same micro trade from yesterday. So I've been on it. I've been in it for a hot minute. So market's been going up way too long. Check this out. Let's see if I can go over there and check it. Let's see. What is that? Oh, nice. Diving. Hey, Raj, so I thought about doing a diving thing. I didn't sign up for it yet, but I was thinking about it. I don't know if I'm dropping codes, but we're going to do at least a duck race. We might have 1 or 2 winners on there. I have to go back and look and see how many Lucid codes I have left. We'll do at least 1 Lucid code. We might be dropping 2. So you definitely want a chance to be in the duck race. We do drop 2 codes. Again, I got to see how many I have, but I'm going to try to have winner number 1, 150K account, or they can choose the 50K account, and the second place duck would get the other one. Thankfully, Adam shared with us yesterday how we could see exactly who duck number 2 was, or even duck number 3. So that's pretty good stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, fear of water. Yeah, hey Raj, so it's funny because I don't have any fear of water, except for when that big old wave's about to pound me on the head. But other than that, I don't really fear the water too much. I think because I grew up around the water, always surfing, water skiing, things like that. Probably helped out. I've almost drowned like a gazillion times in my life. So I know what that feels like. But I've never fully drowned where I died. So that's a good thing. I'm located in Florida. So the micro trade I have on is not in the prop accounts. Because look, if I was in this trade in the prop accounts, I could not have held this overnight. In my own account, I can. So. But yeah, if I was in a prop account and I was short the M&Q, now depending on which prop firm you're trading with, they would flag you if you went long the ES or the MES. Take profit trader, they would only flag it as hedging if I was long the NQ. I don't know, less than 4,000 a piece, or less than 4,000 a piece, Paul. I think it's like 3,000 something to hold each one, each contract. So 3,000 something times 2. So yeah, we're planning on doing a duck race today. Offers overnight accounts. That would be interesting, Benjamin. Where you can hold it. That would be pretty special. Now, do they let you hold it over the weekend as well? They're trying to bounce it up here. Look, yes, trying to bounce up here. We had some trade detector bubbles. Look, right into our zone that we identified. This same zone that we talked about yesterday on the S&P 500 and the day before. Well, we finally came into it. Now, can we go down a little bit lower, please? Yeah, more time to move your stops. So we shall see. We'll see how this is all going to shake out. If we get a quick flush, same payout as TPT. News trading allowed. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of annoying to have to get out of a trade because of news, but at the same time, you know, being in it is really just a gamble. Because you can have the news come out exactly like you think it's going to come out, and the market do the exact opposite. So I don't know. I don't mind having to get out for the news. I think it's probably smarter. I know it's definitely saved me on some of the trades. Yeah, let us hold. Well, you can hold overnight. You just got to be out for an hour. You got to get out before. Well, it depends on which prop firm you're with, but anywhere from 4:10 to 5 o'clock. And then you can reopen the position at 6. First pop you got to pay out from. Nice. 90% split. That's always a good thing. Small little trade detector bubble showed up here on the ES. I want to see the ES flush down here a little bit. See if we can get the NASDAQ to go down and take out the session lows and really get ugly out here. Get some ugliness going. We have the Dow down 465 points. S&P down 53. NASDAQ down 152. Russell's down 42 points. Wow, Russell's the weakest out there. Let's go take a look at the Russell real quick. RTY. Yeah, Russell's threatening the lows, but on the daily, what does it look like? Really looks like we want to roll over here. Clearly see the MACD divergence we've had playing out. Hey, Raj, you think even if it's a micro trade, if you have like 1 or 2 micros on, you think that's still yeah, RTY is crappy companies anyways. Yeah, but it's, you know, diversified a little bit more. You got 2,000 companies in there versus just, you know, 50 or 30. Like the Dow. Dow right now is down pretty decent, but not as much as the Russell. Dow's only 30 companies. Which we should probably get rid of some of this real quick. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I did learn a new way how we can make sure our stop losses never get hit. Yeah, take stop loss, no excuse. Hey, if we don't have a stop loss in the first place, the market can't hit it. Top 2,000 companies that lose money. Hey, think about it. If you don't have a stop loss, it can't hit it. So if you never get out, you never have any losing trades. You wait till it comes back and you get out. So hopefully, if you apply that methodology, then let's say on the ES, let's say you shorted the ES down here. Well, you might be under a little bit of water, but hey, don't worry. It'll come back. Maybe. I don't know. That's it's over a 20% move that we've had straight up with really no pullback. Speaking of Bitcoin was weak yesterday. Yeah, but Bitcoin a little bit more weakness again today. Not to the extent we had yesterday, but still a little bit of weakness. VIX is up 57 cents. Pink slip liquidation. Let's see. I want to see if we can go down there and break it. Break the lows. NASDAQ has not yet. All right, I need to go down, break these lows, work its way down towards meet target. Please. Please and thank you. JD says BTC dies. I don't know. It's controlled by so many big investors now. I don't know. It might have changed a little bit. Come on, Mr. ES. Break it. Break the lows. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here goes NASDAQ. Again, I'm pretty excited just watching my M&Qs. If this can go all the way down and hit target, oof, I'll be like, yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm liking it quite a bit. So, like it more if we get a quick little just flush, just pew, right on down. Pew, pew, pew. We have the Dow now down 476 points. So, get on down there. Got the ES getting ready to break through. Hey, so here's what's funny. So me and the other guy in the group, the institutional trader, we were talking, he's like, hey, what's your win-loss ratio? We're just going over different metrics. Hey, his win-loss ratio is only like 30, like low 30%. So between 30 and 33%. But his average reward to risk ratio is a 4-to-1 or higher. So I was like, I don't know if I could trade that way. I was like, I can't do it. I said, I got to win a little bit more often, even if I got to have a worse R-to-R ratio. I can't do it. I got to win more. I couldn't trade a strategy. I only win 30% of the time for me. Now everybody's different. He executes it flawlessly. Oh, here's a funny story too. I just learned this morning. He said he worked for one of the firms a long time ago. I don't know if you guys have heard of Timothy Sykes. But he said he got to execute all of his orders for him. Not all of them, but a good chunk. So most of his trades are not placed by him himself. So emotional damage. Midway of yesterday's range. On the ES, I think we're a little bit farther. Look at the ES. Yes, we're below yesterday's range. So look, last night we did not go up and make a new all-time high. We made the all-time high. No, we missed the all-time high by one tick. Yeah, 32. The all-time high was 32 and a quarter. If I remember right. Yeah, 32 and a quarter. So look, we failed to make a new all-time high, and then down we've been going. We look at NASDAQ, you're right. NASDAQ's has made it a little bit more than midway of that. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I was just showing people a comparison. No, this guy doesn't trade penny stocks, but he was talking about, when he was getting started, and he wanted to know if I ever heard the name Timothy Sykes. So yeah, I've heard him. He asked me if I like if I ever shorted parabolic low floats, and he told me horror stories of a lot of clients because he started out with working at a brokerage firm. Then he worked for some hedge fund or something, and then another fund, but when he worked at the brokerage firm, he said a lot of traders tried to short parabolic moves of low float stocks, like penny stocks, when they get those parabolic moves, and they lose their whole account in one trade, time and time again. So, yeah, MKC, we're going to do duck race today. We got it coming. They're going to be quacking. Quack, 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 quack. We're going to do it here in a little bit. It sounds like crypto. I mean, some people made a lot of money in crypto. A lot of people lost. Some people lost a lot of money in crypto too. All right, yes, at 65 now. How do you join the duck race? Well, one, make sure you're signed up to the email list down below. Once you sign up, you only have to do it once. Then once you do sign up, it'll send you a confirmation email. You gotta make sure you confirm your email. Then I'll be giving out a key phrase in the chat. Type in the key phrase, Nightbot will pick out roughly 10 people. I'll pick out a handful of other people that I normally see in the chat, and we'll put them into the duck race and see who's got the fastest duck. So smash like, sub, share. Yeah, I appreciate all that. But look, we still haven't seen the fast push down. That's what I'm waiting for. I kind of want to look for a little long if we get a quick fast push down. I'm just not seeing it yet, so I'm waiting to see if that's going to play out. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. One time, good reset for me. I will tell you though, so if you're ever stressed out about trading, you feel like you're trading like crap, put yourself in a life or death situation and you realize that, you know, that trade that you're in that you think is the end of the world really isn't that bad of a deal. Or you're having bad trading days, you blew up some evals, you lost some, you're almost at payout. Oh my gosh, it's the worst ever. Put yourself in a life and death situation, you realize, hey, all that stress is really just all made up in your head. So first, like Sunday and Monday, the waves are 10 to 15 feet at 2 of those spots. And I was not thinking about any bad trading that I had been doing. We'll say that. Hey, Rapid, what's up? I was not thinking about that. I was thinking, hopefully I make it home in one piece. All right, there we go. Still breaking down. Look, there goes the ES breaking a little bit lower. Let's see what this is doing to the micros. All right, the micros are now up $566. 4K via Asia. Nice. So that micro trade's not doing too bad. Now, I have held this since yesterday. Yesterday on the stream, I put that trade on with you guys. So you guys saw me put that trade on yesterday. So we'll see. I said yesterday I did not expect it to hit target yesterday. So not really surprised by that. I'm still in. JD says timber. Let's get it. Look, NASDAQ hasn't even taken out the lows of the day yet. Where's the Dow at now? Dow's down 470, about where it was. No longs. Well, if we can get a fast drop, if we can get a quick drop down, I ain't gonna look to go long on this NASDAQ. We haven't gotten it yet. So you see right now we're only down 190-ish. See right up here. How low did the ES make it? ES low today now is at 62.86. Oh, you know, I just still on the ES too. ES does have a 9 count down there. And look, NASDAQ, are we going to break it? So look, this would be a good zone to have mapped out on the NASDAQ. See, do we get a rejection from this? Candle wick to the candle body right there. This would be a good zone to look for a rejection back out. But we have to get, you know, we got to see something else and then that we're just in that zone. We want to see some other reason to enter. JD says, God bless you. JD says, no longs. Hey, JD, we can't even long socks? Hey, J Love. What's up? Good afternoon. $380 to $420. Oh, man. I traded. I wish it was a little bit low. I wish it was down to $330 to $380. Give my chance, my trade a better chance of being hit. So look, if we want to get aggressive, all right, we do have a buying tail on the bottom of this candle. We start breaking on top of that on this 1 minute candle. We can look for a little bounce. That's just not what I'm looking for, but we're getting a reaction at that zone. But I'm really thinking we still go a little bit lower. No, tape option trader has no rule on minimum profit to count as a trading day. Nope. You can lose money and count as a day. you can make as little as 1 tick and count as a trading day. The only rule is you have to open and close a trade. Now, they have an inactivity rule where you have to open and close 1 trade per week, and that 1 trade has to be open for at least 1 minute. Because if they're paying for the data, they want to make sure that you're actually trading the account, which I don't think I'll ever have a problem with that. So how do you manage the intraday trailing drawdown? It's pretty simple. There's two schools of thoughts. One is look for a big, fast move and just jump on and try to get away from it all at once. I don't subscribe to that method. For me, I think it's best to size down, trade micros, build a little bit of a buffer up. And then as you get close to completing it, if you want to go trade minis, then trade minis at that point. You heard every third word, but got it? Am I breaking up for anybody else? I could be breaking up. I don't know. If I am, let me know. Let me know. Oh, crystal clear. All right, perfect. Yeah, strict stop loss, base hits. Look, we broke the top of that at a 5-minute candle right there. So look, a little long setup. I said a little bit. Now, question is, how high do we go? All right, ES is bouncing up pretty good above the upper regression channel now. All right, did we just hit the low of the day? That would actually be probably a decent pull. Let's do that for a pull real quick. Is the low, is the low in for the day? Yay or nay? What do you guys think? Yes or no? So looky, you're getting a nice little bouncy bounce right back to the upper regression channel. Short term, we are overbought. You see the red background? Yeah, so TPT requires traders. Well, once you're funded in the eval, you can not trade it if you don't want. It's going to renew in 30 days. But once you're in a funded account with Take Profit Trader, you have to place at least 1 trade per week. And that trade has to be open for at least 1 minute. So that's not a crazy rule or nothing. I don't think, but. Is what it is. Still ripping, so we called that long. Too bad I didn't take it. I should have taken it. Oh well. Oh well, too bad, too sad. Yeah, it's the only requirement to keep the account for inactivity rule, Kim. That's just the inactivity rule. Because they want to make sure that people are actually trading those accounts. Look, NASDAQ had that pretty good 9 count right down here, right in the zone. So look, if we're dialed in that zone on a 1-minute chart, kind of a doji candle right here. Let me see if I can zoom that up a little bit. You had the doji candle right there. Start breaking that. So on the 1-minute chart, you had better, risk to what you want to make. Try to go all the way to the upper part of that channel. What would that look like in terms of point wise? So from here, wow, 49 points. Wow. Wowzers. That's a little bit more than I thought it would be. 49 points. Wow. ES ripping up pretty good as well. So ES got a reaction off this zone right here, that play off that minus development area. We talk about this all the time. The first time we come into a minus development area, normally we will bounce or consolidate at that area. T-Cube says, what is that zone? Oh, on the NASDAQ, that zone came right here off the 5-minute candle wick to the candle body from this morning. So here's where that zone was drawn from. We play this purely off the 5-minute. You see, once we broke that candle right there, you had the buying tail on the bottom. Whoop, quick little scalp on the way up. I would have preferred to play it off the 1-minute personally, but then off the 5-minute. That way we can have less risk on the trade. Yeah, not a problem, T-Coop. No worries. Now, how big was the opening range this morning? I missed all that fun. How big was that opening range? Let's see. 187 points. That's pretty decent. Second deviation got breached. I didn't even look at the VWAPs yet. Oh yeah, hey, that's a good eye too. So we had the second deviation band right in that zone, or right at the top of that zone. Wow. So you had the second deviation VWAP band. You had the zone we identified, and then you could have just simply entered off that 1-minute candle once we broke the high of that doji candle of indecision. And there's still no guarantee the trade would have worked, but in this case, it happened to work. All we can do is manage our risk. Everything else is out of our control. So. Out of our control. What's funny is how simple trading can be, but it's hard doing it consistently day in, day out. And following your rules on a daily basis every single time makes it quite challenging. You need to see something. The boring trades are what you want now. So let's see if we get a rejection back down off this upper regression channel. Go back down and try to replay that zone. Now, if we come down that zone again, the more times we hit that 5-minute zone, the more likely that zone is going to give way. And if that's all the retracement up we get, that's going to be a very minor retracement. So that's not much. We did not take out the low of the day yet. Hopefully just start blazing to the downside, but I don't know. I got a sneaky suspicion that's not going to happen. Unfortunately. So. Let's see. They traders profit 2 to 5 candles after they enter. Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're trading a Renko bar, then it might be a few more, Raj. Might be a few more. Yeah, but in general, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Hello, what's up? Do we? Yeah, don't forget to vote in that poll. Has the low of the day been put in? Maybe it has. Maybe it has not. I don't know. We shall see. Only time will tell. Just those tariffs or something earlier. I don't know. All I know is we got a ceasefire, but projectiles being lobbed every way, every which direction. Pretty crazy. So we still have the Dow hanging out down about 470 for the day. We're also down 1.5%. All right. So we're still trying to go up here a little bit. 5-minute zone still holding. We tried to turn down off the upper aggression channel, came right back up. Kind of leads me to believe we might bounce up here a little bit more. Trump will probably come out and say, we're minutes away from inking a deal. We're minutes away. Any minute, we're going to get a deal. So if you want to get in, you better get in the markets now. So let's see. Ooh, we got a trade detector bubble up here. All right, our sellers going to get rewarded from that or not? Are they going to get rewarded? Right now we're popping up. Short term is starting to get overbought. Won the war 100 times. Let's see if we can get a little scalp down here real quick. We got that trade detector bubble. Short term being overbought. All right. One trade so far on stream, one win. Hey, T Coop, I can't remember if I did or not. I've had a lot of emails. I got a lot of emails this morning. Oh, no. Hey, I did not see it. I see it now, T-Coop. I did not see it. I did not read that last night. I see it now. I'm reading it. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to read it more after the stream. I don't know if it was 10 seconds. I mean, I only made it was only $100 on that trade. It wasn't much. I made most of my money last night and this morning. I don't know. We might keep on ripping up. Yeah, don't forget to vote. Have we put the low in for the day? I really want to see, do we get back below this trade detector bubble? If we do, I might be open to shorten again. Batman reversal pattern. What is that? It was spot on. Oh, man. Yeah, some of those charts you've been sending over, T-Coop, have been pretty spot on. For sure. Right here at it. So do we bounce back up towards the EMAs and then look for a short? $30-minute, you see it, clearly see it. Right now it looks like a double bottom, but is it not going to be a double bottom? You know, is that going to be a fail? Is that going to be a breakout point? I think I want to play that. I'm going to play that. I'm going to play that. See, can we get that all the way down? All's the way down. Let's get it. Who am I stopping the money here a little bit? I'll gladly take that. 200 on that trade. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm loving it when a plan works out. And if we go back down that zone again, the more likely that zone will give way. ABC pattern down. On the 5-minute, we didn't retrace up much. I'm kind of curious though. Let's measure it out. So Fibonacci retracement from, we'll do this last leg. How we did. We made almost 50% of that move. Hey, so this could actually be that. Oh, I just got that one email. Just seeing it pop through. Sweet. Let's see. All right. Bias still to the downside? Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. Trying to read. All right. I'm trying to get this situated. Oh. All right. Let me star that real quick. All right. Oops. Almost got rid of everybody. Almost canceled the stream. You're on the socks? Sir. What's up? What's up? Bear flag-ish starting. I don't know. I want to see this go down further. Let's see if we can break it. Can we break it? I want to see new lows on the day. I'm going to go ahead and close out the poll so there's no cheating. You know, they say if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So I don't blame anybody. So it looks like 72% say the low is in for the day. 28% say no. So we're going to see. Did the yays get it? Did the yays get it right? Or was it the nays? Hey, Raphael, what's up? I really want to see this break down. Break. Break it on down. Yes, it's trying to pop back up though. So hey, that zone we had identified on the ES on the 4-hour chart, we've already come into it. We got a reaction from that level. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that level off my chart now. We've already had the reaction from that. So Oh, wow, T-Coop. Expected low. Whew. Man. Yeah, that's a pretty good chart. T-Coop. Who was shot down in Kuwait? Uh-oh, pilot who was shot down in Kuwait got shot down again? No, hey, Raj, I'm not starting the duck race yet. Not yet. You guys will know when we do's it. We got a little while before we do it. What was that message? So. Let's see if we can break it on down. Break it on down. Is the ES going down? Not really. A little bit. Not as much as I'm hoping. So again, so far on stream, only 2 trades. 2 trades on stream so far. Been taking my time, slow and steady. Placed a stream this morning before I went surfing. Traded a little bit last night. Froze out and you're in. All right, now we do got to watch out for this. If we end up producing, if we end up turning somewhere around this area, this could actually set up a larger ABC pattern over here on the NASDAQ. So we got to be mindful of that. So maybe it does, maybe it does not. We shall see. Yeah, making money on vacation, not bad. It's always a good thing. Pay for the vacation while on vacation. I just realized something. This is not. I have the laptop plugged in. This laptop is going to die on me. All right, got it back on. Got the laptop before it died. Yeah, higher lows, not higher. I would agree. But could be getting ready to rock it on up. They're trying to push it. They're trying. HS on the SPY. Looks like some news. Hey, what's the news? Let me go look at. Let's go see. Any news on the juice? Let's see. Talks are still ongoing and no final decision has been made. Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. Talks are still going on as we're launching projectiles at one another. Fantastic. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. We still have a ceasefire. Well, kind of. We've kind of got a ceasefire. Look, market goes down. They start coming out with news again. Same stuff. Trying to juice the markets back up. Market's going down. We got to say something good. We got to say something good about we're about to have a deal, something. Oh, man. That's the plunge protection team's playbook. Just go out there and talk about having a deal. You guys got this. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. But we'll see. Yeah, says who? Yeah, I know. It's funny. It's just, it's insane. One side says we're not having talks. The other one's like, yep, talks are going just fine, perfectly. We've almost got a deal. The other side's like, we're not talking. Yep, see, we're almost there. And we're going to get the biggest, most beautiful deal ever. Talks are just wonderful. The Iranian people are excellent. And we're going to have this all worked out in no time at all. Yeah, we're going to have a duck race, just not yet. Which I do want to go check the waves. Give me a moment. Give me one moment. Looks a little bit cloudy today, actually. A little cloudy out. Uh-oh. Hey, look, we could have a little ABC pattern down. Let's look at it. Look at it. If we break right down here, that swing point, let's go ahead and map this out well in advance. All right, ABC target. That's not much. 535 on the ABC target. So we'll see. We will see. Do we get it? Deal of the duck race. Duck race. Woo. Let's see. Let's see. Push, 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 push. I want to see new lows. New lows of the day. I don't know if we're going to get it. Majority of guys already voted and said that low has already been put in for the day. Oh, you guys are a bunch of smart people, so we'll see. Come on, we got to break the swing low right here. Break it. Let's see if we get that ABC target. I'm not in the trade, so it doesn't matter to me, but I'm just being a spectator at this moment. Ooh, we got a buy bubble there. Oh, double buy bubble. Uh-oh. Are we going to get a bounce right there? Dudes, we get a bounce. We may. We may just get a bounce. Watch it. Hey, we basically wicked right into that ABC target. Right there. Bink. Now, let's see if that buyer gets rewarded. Also, on the right-hand chart, the Renko chart, we came into being oversold. Let's see if that buyer gets rewarded. Do they get rewarded? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Prices above the bubble. I think we go higher. If we end up going down below it, those buyers are probably going to get squeezed and have to, sell out. And that could push us down towards low of the day. That would be pretty good. I like to see that. So. I test the support and bounce, maybe. But here's a problem. So on the 5-minute chart, if we look right over here, all right, here's the first test, or here's the first low this morning. We bounced. We come back down. We bounced, but look how much smaller the second bounce was off of that zone. Third time or fourth, we're probably going to break it. Oh, yeah, you didn't see who won the duck race? Oh, man. Hey, white boy, what's up? Good afternoon. Yeah, it's how the tides are right now at White Boy. Tides have been early. So I might go back and surf the river mouth later on. So we'll see. We shall see. Still just hanging out down here by that bubble. Right now it's a little bit cloudy. It's cloudy out right now. It's been sunny though. No, I'm not in Hako. A little bit north. I'm trying to remember if I even ate dinner yesterday. I don't remember. I don't really remember. I've eaten a lot of chicken. I'll tell you that. Look, trying to reward those buyers. Let's see if we get a little meaningful push back up. Regression channel is still sloping up on the 1 minute chart. Hey, yes, had a sell bubble right down here, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah. They sold it aggressively as we were coming down. That's... Let's see if we can go ahead and see that flush all the way down to the low. There goes NASDAQ. See if they're going to trap those buyers. I'll call for at least 1%. Yeah, per Vita. Let's get it. What about SMH? SMH still up for the day? Let's see. Let's see. Mr. SMH. SMH. Actually, VIX quick. And VIX up 54. SMH is still up $2.68. Still up. Not giving it up yet. We need this to go lower. Lower, I say, lower. I don't understand why it just won't go down. Down, down, down. Be pretty awesome if it did. I still feel like even if we end up down today, I still feel like it's at least, you know, I missed the wildness earlier this morning, but all right, look, we're back in that zone again. So that zone comes off that 5 minute chart. All right, test. Here's the first one. Here's the first test. Here's the second. So we're going to flush through it. And if we flush through it, does that push the ES down through the low of the day as well? Maybe. So I can get rid of that ABC target. We already smashed that. Talked about that. Well, trying to get a reaction once again off that zone. Get a little reaction off that zone again. Too nervous to enter here? Yeah, I'm not entering yet. I think I've only placed, what, 2 or 3 trades so far on stream. Been streaming for a little more than, I don't know, probably an hour and a half. And I don't feel like, ooh, I got to hurry up and place a trade. I feel pretty calm, cool, and collective. I am liking that. Quite a bit. Look and see if we have. We will not enter we will not enter into an agreement in which Lebanon is ignored. That's what Iran's saying. Trump's relationship with Bibi is excellent. Reasons. Oh, these people crack me up. We still got to cease fire, but we're launching projectiles. 75.50 key support. 75.60 on the ES. Hey, T Coop, if we break 60, where do you think we're going on the ES? We have a 9 count produced on the NASDAQ. Do we have one on the ES? 9 count there on the ES as well. At the lower regression channel still sloping upward. Let's see. Push. They got to push it. Should we get another lower high? Let's see if we do. Hey, it's 2 o'clock going to bring us a big nasty pop back up, or are we going to drop back down? We shall see. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. I want to see that 5-minute zone busted on this NASDAQ. Let's go ahead and break the low of the day. Bust that zone. Let's get a nice, meaningful push through it. Also, I still got the micro trades on from yesterday. So I'd love to see it. Go ahead. I'd love it if we made it all the way down there and hit target. I don't know. I might be asking for a lot this afternoon. So you got Trump belch to break it. Yeah, they're not wanting to give it up very easily. That's for sure. Profit counts did pretty good today as well. See if I can slide that over. I'll show you guys. Oh, dang it. There we go. Nope. I gotta move it down still. Let's try that. There we go. So if you look right here, is going to be all the profit counts. So here's all the profit counts for today. So it looks like what? Quite a bit. 18 grand-ish across all the props. Pretty, and that's not even true. I don't have the Apex one on there. I traded the Apex separately. So I did a little bit better. So not too shabby. Not too shabby on that front. Give it up. Give it up. Making some money in the props on vacation. All right, put that back where it goes. There we go. There's we go. All right. So we are getting a little lift here. Look, right off that icon, right off that zone again. T. Coop already said it would take a lot of effort to push through that. So let's see. I think the one Apex PA account I have is up something 312 or something like that. On top of that, so ends up being a pretty good day. Pretty good. $500 to $520. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but we got to think, what's going to really push the markets down this afternoon? They still haven't made no final decision. Do we have a deal? Do we not have a deal? Are we back at war? Are we not back at war? I think the U.S. is scared of, trying to resume because of the Wars Power Act. I think that's why we haven't finished things off yet. 75.50 the same. Let's go look. All right. Huh. Like it. Hey, T Coop, I like how they put their information out too. How they display it. Oh, hey, I think it's raining. Hold on. Is it raining? All right, so somebody asked how the weather was. Well, now it's raining. It's be raining. Hey, JD, what is crude oil doing? Let's go look. What is it doing? I am. CL. It's still hanging out. It's not back to the highs of last night yet, but it is up. VIX is pulled away from the high. Huh. So we'll see if we can make it on down there. Do we push? I'd love to see the markets dump here a little bit more. That'd be fantastic. Just don't know if that's going to happen. I'd love to see it. Love it. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, I used to do good on range days. Oh, hey, so you know what's funny? So the other guy, that same guy I was telling you, the institutional trader guy, he brought up a point. They keep trying to jump their IPOs sooner and sooner because Google jumped the SpaceX IPO. The IPO for SpaceX keeps moving it up, trying to front run ChatGPT's IPO. That's usually not a sign that there's plenty of liquidity out there in the markets. Enough money sloshing around. So if all the money is already invested, they're worried there won't be enough left. Doesn't that kind of signal a top in the market? Top-ish? Maybe. When he was talking to me about that, I was like, that's actually a good point. That is a great point out there. But so something to think about. Otherwise, bear country. Bear country. Yeah, with fill pockets. I mean, Google just got what, 80 billion, 50 billion, 80 billion, something like that. It's quite a bit. Oh, we already did the giveaway. Sorry, you missed it. We already did it. Paid out spot 1, spot 2. Hey, Jose, what's up? Hey, Rapid, I was just teasing. We didn't do it yet. Just teasing. Just teasing. I'm really debating this. When I look, the more I look at the 5-minute on the NASDAQ, I really kind of think we want to bust that low. And I don't know. Am I leaning that direction because of the micro trade I still have on? I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be Lucid Rapid, Lucid giveaways. We're give away 2 accounts. Well, I'm gonna check the codes. Hopefully, give away 2 accounts, at least 1 account. But I think I have enough to do 2 giveaways. I'm gonna do a giveaway in tomorrow's video as well, and tonight's video. So tonight's video, there'll be a chance to win. So, Jose, here's a position from yesterday. It's up 405 right now. So, there's sports equipment deep. Hey Raj, I'm not sure yet. I gotta go meet a real estate agent later here in a little bit. So I don't know yet. Don't know yet. So we'll see. Do we make it down there? We're coming up on, so it's 133 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 is basically a 9-count indicator. If you're not familiar with the 9-count indicator, Nightbot will post a link. I would encourage you to watch a video. It'll show you how you can get the indicator for free for multiple different platforms. So Nightbot should post a link here in just a moment. Maybe. If Nightbot's doing its job. I have to fire that Nightbot. There you go. So click on that link. There's a short little video explaining what it is, what it means, how to calculate it, how it showed up during 1987 stock market crash, .com bubble burst, 07, 08 financial crisis. So definitely worth taking a look at. I'm trying to push it. I just blew your first one. Oh, that stinks. I've blown up my fair share of evals and funded accounts. So, I know the feeling. We got double sell bubbles up there on the NASDAQ. They're trying to push it. They're trying to push. Targets filled. Love it. Yeah, CL is climbing too. Next Friday, we'll start having contract rollover. Next Friday into the following Monday. I say next Friday, not this Friday. The one after this. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Trading is not easy. I don't know. I like the Lucid Flex accounts myself. That's what I have, Lucid Flex accounts for myself. That's what I'll be giving away today as well. I'm hoping to give away a 150K account and a 50K account today. Yeah, mindset's the hardest part in trading. You think, oh, it's easy. I got control over this. Oh, it is not. Look at NASDAQ rip. These markets are relentless. They don't want to give it up. Kind of curious to see where the Dow's at right now. Dow's still down 465. Just hanging in. Hanging in there. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. Like there's no, everybody learns at different paces. You know, if somebody says, hey, I learned how to trade in 1 year, it might have been an easier market condition at that point in time too. Market conditions are always changing. So me, myself, I'm a slow learner, but once I get something, I usually get pretty good at it. It takes me a while to do it, and that's fine. I'm just dumb enough not to quit. Bear and short on BTC and stocks. Are you implying that he has inside information? That would never happen. I was looking around, see if we've seen any other news. Yeah, wait till you get to a real bear market. That's pretty exciting times. Yeah, Pelosi's. They should do a trading competition. Barron Trump versus Pelosi. Who wins? Who wins? That would be funny. What's a bear market? Yeah, that's basically what everybody thinks. Bear markets when the market only goes down. The exact opposite of what we're doing now. And when it goes down, oh boy, does it go down. Don't you worry about that. It goes down rather quickly. Yeah, some of the nastiest up moves occur in a bear market. That is true. Bear market rallies are insane. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen a bear market. A long time. Even the pandemic wasn't a true bear market, in my personal opinion, but was not. So trying to go in here and see. Nope, not there. What was debating on? Do I look for a long going into a close today? I don't know. I don't know. Trying to look up, see if I do have those Lucid codes. Let's see. So I really want to be able to give away 2 accounts today. Still have an account to give away in the 5 o'clock video or 6 o'clock video, whatever time it comes out. So let's see. All right. Get into water ETF and nuclear power generation. SanDisk to 2000. Well, what is Micron doing right now? Oops. I'm gonna go look at that. Let's look at SanDisk and Micron. So the VIX is still going down, or coming back here a little bit. MU. Micron's up 50 cents. SNDK is up 5.68%. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Can't stop, won't stop. Trying to break out of the upper regression channel. Let's go look at the S&P. S&P's breaking out too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do we look for a long? Are they going to be able to get the markets green before we close? Or at least the, I can see it, NASDAQ. Probably having the easiest time getting green. 22 micros is 640. Thinking about taking a long. I don't know though. Don't know how I feel about that yet. I kind of want to try it. I kind of don't. If we can whip down to his EMAs real quick, I'll take it. I am curious, where do we come up into in terms of VWAPs? Oh, we got VWAP above us still. Apple says push, push, push. A little bit of divergence up here. Second peak. Look at the delta divergence on the Renko chart. Huge delta divergence up there. Major pullback around 620. Hey, T-Doc, what do you consider a major pullback? How many points? No, sometimes I'll trade more. I haven't since I've been gone, but I will. Like normally at night, I'll trade 2, maybe 4 contracts. I trade the ES and the NASDAQ. Oh man, that stinks. Losing accounts is never fun. Popped out level, then new lows. We never made it back into the EMA. As if we got back to the EMAs, I was thinking about taking a swing at it, but we never made it there. So. You see NASDAQ going down 92 points now. So not much. So. Is what it is. Time for the big guys to come back from lunch. Now we are at the upper regression channel. We are short-term overbought. We did have some divergence. I didn't take the trade though. They almost got you this morning. Hey Jesse, the ES still doesn't look all that crazy. There's only a 60-something point range. 66 points. Now, we do have a nice minus development area up here on the ES. On that 30. Something like that right there. Oops. So 97 3/4 to 99 up here. So did we start trying to work our way up there? Maybe, maybe not. But maybe. But maybe not. We'll see. Compared to NQ, yeah. One hour expecting the 50 EMA. I feel like we just probably was a buy right there. I probably should have swung at that. I should have swung at it, but I didn't. Oh well. I really want to look, find myself really wanting to look for a short. You see all the wicks into that zone too. Wick. I just can't bust it. Let's go to 30,650. Could be on our way there. We got a couple of little wicks on the 1 minute up here. What's that? Market will move for sure. Yeah, Broadcom had, yeah, CrowdStrike has earnings coming out. CRWD. I forgot about Broadcom though. Still don't know. We're right back to the opening range low right here, trying to get back in it. Hey, so if we do get above it, we can have a target middle of that range. So we're going to measure that out. We change that to green for a target. Let's make it nice and thick so we see it. Show up. There we go. So that would be the target area. It's over 700 on the NASDAQ. If we can hold above that opening range low. NVIDIA down 3%. Yeah, NQ refuses to drop. NASDAQ's like, can't stop, won't stop. We never go down. Never, 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 never. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Goes down. Oof. . I should have been going long this NASDAQ. We called that lower high down here off that zone. I just did not participate. Now we're going to get a little bit more of a lift here. We might. Then we go for a little scalpy scalp. Little scalp. Let's see. Move my stop in the money. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it before it comes back, just in case. Woo! SanDisk to the moon. Let's go look. Let's go looky. Yeah, SanDisk flying up. SanDisk up 6.77. What about CrowdStrike though? CRWD. CrowdStrike's actually down. What about AVGO? Broadcom's up 1%. BUAP's at 657. I'm probably going to get there. So I think I placed 3 or 4 trades so far today on stream. All winner. Gladly take them. Let's see. All right, trying to come down to a 200 EMA. Still don't know if I want to take a swing at it, though. I'm trying to be very selective on my trades today. Hey, what's up? $650 on your other broker, $657. Let's see what I got for VWAP. I can't read it. It's a little bit above us. Yeah, we put VWAP on the chart. Because it shouldn't matter, the chart or anything. I see NASDAQ still going up. Gotta change one thing. Stick. So here's the VWAP right here. It should be at 655.27. Is where it should be at. So 655.26 now is the VWAP. Not a lot of delta on that last little push. I still think we have a little bit more to go and come up towards the edge-ish of this distribution area of the profile. Kind of where the overnight value low was. So I was thinking about taking a short, but I'm not going to do it. After looking at the volume profile, no thank you. I'm good. I'm good. The GEX levels I have are going to be over here, kind of scrunched up. We never hit the 1 day minimum, and the 1 day max is way up here at 31,100-ish. Got call resistance up here, put support. ES did hit the ES spiked the 1 day minimum, got back above it. Like ES looking pretty strong too at the moment. ES hitting VWAP. Yeah, 9 count up here. 9 count in the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ did not hit the VWAP yet. There's the VWAP right above us. NASDAQ's only down 72 points. Dow's down 434. ES down 39. NASDAQ down 70. Russell down 37. So they're trying to build it. They're trying to bring the market up. They're trying to get us green. They're trying to go green. Shorting at 650. Oh, you're showing pushback at 650. Highest GEX 700. I don't know. We have a 9 count up here. I just don't know. We're near the VWAP. I don't know if I want to play that to the downside. We have Broadcom after hours. I just don't know. When in doubt, sit it out. We don't have to place trade. We're above the opening range low. Regression channel sloping upward. So I've taken shorts today and I've taken longs on stream. So it's not like I'm married to one bias, one direction. So I'm happy about that. But hey, Raj, I was just about to say it. Yeah, they don't want to give it up. They just are going. Can't stop, won't stop. We's only go higher. Hey, I'm with you. I want to push sell button too, but I'm not doing it. We haven't hit the VWAP yet. We got to remember, we do got earnings after the bell, so we'll see if the market rides that hopium. Now, what about oil? What is oil doing at the moment? Let's see. Good old crude oil. What are you doing? Still hanging out up here. Look at the VIX. VIX only up 30 cents. VIX keeps dropping lower. So just let it go. There's no need to force it. Yeah, we can say my camera's broken slightly. I'm missing a cable. My cable's all jacked up. It's gone. Poof. Yeah, I lost weight. I lost weight. I lost all the weight by just sitting there flapping my gums all day long. Not a bad trade. I've actually done pretty good trading, actually. Last couple days. Marco moved to his duck race. That's facts. I don't know. Market's had a pretty good lift off that low. Over 120 points from this higher low right here. Whoop, straight up. I took one long on that whole move. Got a small little piece. Small. So. Recheck the volume. I was going to really throw you guys for a loop. I was going to take one of the old streams and loop it back. Just cut out the little section of where I am on it so it looks like it's me. Yeah, I went long and short today. Been long and short. All right, let's see if we get a pushback from the view app. I don't know if we will. We still have that opening range target up here, just shy of 720. So we'll see. I do gotta work on this. Let's see. Mr. Quack quack. Here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack. Old Michael had a duck. E-I-E-I-O. All right, here we go. Golly, that truck is so loud outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That thing is loud. It is like. All right, there we go. There's we go. Not yet. Almost. Almost, Rapid. Almost. I was getting it prepped. Trying to preoccupy myself because I keep finding myself wanting to short this, and I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to FOMO in and short that. So I'm like, I really, 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 really want to smack it. A bit scared at the moment to smack it. I'm not sure we're done going up yet. Especially if you come over and you look at the 30-minute chart. Yeah, I kind of think we want to come a little, I don't know. We might have came up towards that area. We might have made it. Hold up. About 69-ish or so. Then we might even just go back and re-auction the whole distribution area. But I was thinking we should be able to get somewhere 69, 70-ish up there. So I don't want to be jumping in front of that yet. If we go down, hey, that's great. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Jesse, you're assuming that the politicians are going to do what they say they are. Just because they ran on that doesn't mean that's what they're going to do. All right, we are trying to come down here a little bit. We are trying to come down. Maybe. We're just now starting to breach that lower regression channel. We'll see if we start flattening that out a little bit. Get a little pushy push to the downside. $686 point of control. If tagged, you're gonna smack it. That's why I'm trying to be patient here. You see right there, we came up to the VWAP. Trying to get a little smacky smack. And Trading Rapid. I haven't tried it in Trading. I know you can on TradingView. So I would assume yes, but I don't know yet. Range got jokes. Iran's site says that the destruction of the airport terminal was caused by an error in the Patriot system after failing to intercept Iranian missile. So it did not fire at Kuwait's airport. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So look, trying to go back up. It's not ready yet. Not ready yet. So when in doubt, I'll sit it out. You have a hard time chewing gum? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I can do that. Yeah, let's do the ducky duck race. Let's do the duck race. What do you guys think? I'm gonna drop the code 321 beep. All right, type that code in the chat. Remember, you gotta be signed up to the email list down below. Otherwise, if you win, you will forfeit. All right, Benjamin, you're gonna be spot number 1. Bear with me. It's gonna take a lot longer for me to set up than normal. A lot of back and forth. All right, next contestant is gonna be Frank. Second. All right, Frank, you have a spot. All right, next one is going to be, watch that NASDAQ just melt down. I'm going to be upset. I'm going to freaking be upset if it does. So I really want to short it. I'm just trying to preoccupy myself so I don't jump into a bad trade. All right, next one is going to be, I can't read any of those until I pop them into the duck race thing. Next one is Thomas. Read that one. Let's see. Paste. All right. Next one's going to be. See the M. Let's see how off I was. All right. Next one's going to be. Is going to be right there. Can't read it. Invest Bruno. All right, let's see. Next one's going to be man. I feel like I got a lot of clicks going to make this happen. Trading game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Nightbot's going to pick 2 more, and then I'm going to scroll through the chat. Remember, if you're not signed up to the email list and you win, you'll simply forfeit. You will simply forfeit. And now we know exactly who duck 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is. So if everybody forfeits, well, we can go to the next ducky duck. All right, you guys can quit typing in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and select some other random winners out of the chat to go into the duck race. So I'm gonna get rid of Nightbot. Bam. All right, let me scroll through the chat. Let me see. Oh, Ace Trades, I'm gonna give you a spot in the duck race. Copy it. Paste. Next one. Let's see who else I'm gonna pick. Who else? I'm gonna put Rajan. Raj has never won anything. I'm gonna give Raj a spot. This guy's got to win eventually. Gots to. All right. Next one is PS Pinda. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. If I am, I apologize. Let's see. Raphael will give you a spot in the duck race. Copy. Oh, where'd the duck race go? There we go. Oops. Control Z. Phone is fallen. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I think I'm going to pick one more. One more. What do I see on here all the time? Actually, I'm going to pick 2 more. DJ Urban, you have a spot. I see in here all the time. And going to get Rapid. Going to get Rapid a spot. All right. So you guys got to bear with me for a second. I'm going to get this slid back over. So we're going to bring it over here. Just bear with me. Whoop. I gotta go lower on it. Dang it. I see the market going down too. You son of a gun. See, it never fails. See, I helped your guys' short trade out. Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to be a 10-second sprint. I meant to do 1 minute, so this will be the shortest duck race we've ever done. So bear with me. I can't go back and change the time. I don't want to hit clear because I don't want it to clear out all the names. So let's go, let's go, let's go. 10-second sprint. On your marks. Get set. Beep. Pretty over before it ever started. Oh, I'm trying to go. All right, there's winner number one. So winner number one. I'm going to minimize that real quick. Winner number one. What is the first 3 letters of your email? First 3 letters of your email. Nah, Raj did not win. So the winner, I'm looking for the first 3 letters of your email. I'm going to start a countdown timer. Hey, Siri, set timer for 3 minutes. All right, we got 3 minutes to reply. Otherwise, number 2 duck will be the winner. Yeah, that was an all-out sprint. I don't know what you mean between. What is between? Are you saying that's your email? I don't know what that means. In there for BETWEEN. There is none. First 3 letters of your email. No, they won. Yep. Oh, we're going to give it 3 minutes. So it's 2 minutes left. Yep. I don't think the winner was on the email list. This got a sneaky suspicion. Oh, boy. That's all right, though. We know how to figure out who number 2 is. Number 2 will be the new number 1. No, hey, we don't have to redo. We know how to figure it out now. So we'll get a chance to see who number 2 is. They still have a minute and 30 seconds. Minute 30 seconds. He's been put in TRA. Oh, hey, hold on. Hey, Jesse, I didn't see that. TRA. All right. Let's go looky. Let's see. I didn't see that, Jesse. All right, TRA. All right, I apologize. Hold up. TRA. I don't think it's going to be this one. Nope. Yeah, he's here, but he's not giving me the first 3 letters of his email. I can't find him. Let me just pause the countdown timer because you guys say he's typing in. So I'm still looking. TRA, I do not see. I don't see him on the email. It said TRA. Yeah, I didn't see that come through at first. I still don't see any TRAs. Let's see. We're finding out. TRA. Hey, so just as I start, you didn't confirm your email then. You never confirmed your email. If you try to do it afterwards, it's too late. I guarantee you did not confirm your email. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so I got to finish the countdown timer because I can't find you. If you just signed up, you didn't confirm your email. You had to be signed up before the race started. I can't find you. I can't find you on here. You had to be before the race. Before the race. That was the rule. Now we're not racing again. We're gonna pull from the list. So I'm still not even seeing it. So it just went off. Timer went off. So that's why I say you have to be in there before the race. Hey, because my thing is not going to update that quick. So I can't find you. My email list isn't going to update that quick. So let's go see who the next one would have been. Who's the new first place winner? I hate doing it that way, but we got to be consistent about it. Let's see. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. I get rid of the ad. So Valentine. Hey, so number 2, what's the first 3 letters of your email? Let's see if that one's going to be it. Number 2, what's the first 3 letters of your email? Valentine Rossi. Let's see if they're still in here. No longer here. Are you guys sure? This is funny. Yeah, not here. All right, so Raphael is going to be the first place. All right, is Raphael still in here? I'm sure he is. Raphael, you are the new first place winner. All right, hey Raphael, what's the first 3 letters of your email? Oh man. Actually, I think you sent me an email. Hold up. I might even have your email. Hold up. I think you just sent me an email yesterday, I think. So, oh my goodness, Raj is going to actually win something for once. Oh man. That's funny. Well, hey, now that I can see last place, hey, that's a good idea, Ace Trades. Hey, we'll do that. First and last. We'll do that again. Next time. All right, we're trying to break out through the high up here. Let's see. Hey, Raphael, did you give me the first 3 letters of your email? I want to make sure it's the right person before I send this out. I may have missed it as I was trying to look for it. I know you're in here, so I can give you a little bit of time. You're on here every day. Hey, did you guys see Raphael type in the first 3 letters of his email? R20. Okay, that's the right one. Yep, that's what I have. Hey, Raphael, do you want a 150K account or do you want a 50K account? Which one? It's your choice. $50K? All right. So that means Raj gets the 150K account. All right, let me go find it. Where's we at? Copy. All right, let me go. I'm gonna email you right now, Raphael. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit that, guys. Whew, my phone just dropped. All right, let's see. Paste the code. Bam. All right, hey, Raphael, I just sent it to you. All right, Raphael, you got your 50K code. Now I got to get the Raj. Get Raj 150K credit. Let's see. 150. First time Raj has ever won anything. And he did it by getting 4th place. Oh, man, that's funny. Inbox. So let's see. Let me go to the next. How am I not seeing it? Oh, there you go. Wow, that's funny. That is crazy. I see Raj's thing, but it won't let me. Copy. Paste. There we go. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Copy. All right, we're going to get through this. All right, hey, Raj, I sent you an email as well. So there you go. Raj finally won. I feel pretty good about that. All right. All right. So look, NASDAQ keeps grinding up here a little bit. Are we going to hit that target right here we mapped out earlier? I should have taken it. I've taken one long towards it, but not enough. Not far enough. Well, you can see we're way down 35 points right now. Dow's down 431, ES down 36. We're at 230, so we have about an hour and a half before the markets close. It's for a flex account. Raphael, flex account. Your name is always on the list, but hey, you're in the duck race today. Hey, you were in the duck race today. PSPINDA, you're in the duck race today. I personally selected you and put you in the duck race. Nightbot didn't pick you. I picked you. So I know for a fact you were in it. I picked your name out of the chat. I haven't seen Nightbot pick you. You just didn't win. So. Yeah, number 8. Yeah, not every duck is gonna win, unfortunately. This is the first time that Raj ever won anything. So yeah, T Coop says calls popping out on SPX. We got any news from the juice? Not really. No news. No, so yeah, Raj got it. So it wasn't the person asking, has it been sent? But yeah. So it was a number 4 duck. So let's see. Do we get a little pullback here? What about the ES? What does the ES look like? Kind of like the NASDAQ. So I'm glad I've been patient on that front. But. Are they going to get us green for the day? Woo. So it looks like the yeses are winning. We asked earlier, is the low of the day in? Kind of looking that way. Look from the low. Wow. 4. What was the low today? Low was 505. 505. And we're all the way up here at 376. That's a pretty decent little move back up, I must say. If I've ever seen a good move up, that's it. It's been pretty orderly on the way up. Only took one trade on the way up. One long. You're on the yes side? Nice. So you got some smart people in here. Much smarter than myself. Still looking bullish. I don't know. We're only down 38 points. We have earnings after the bell. Will those earnings push up the NASDAQ even further? We might. Or maybe that's what everybody's thinking, and we're going to pull back here a little bit. I don't really know yet. Yeah. Hey, Saz, did she call you smart or smart beep? Let's see. Let's see. Zamal. Now, if they can flip this regression channel back sideways or down, I may be willing to take some sells. If not, then, well, too bad, too sad. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, we just got below the VWAP right there on the NASDAQ. I want to see, do we accept price below it, or do we just come right back up and that was nothing more than a test? Short term, we did get to be oversold and see the green background. So we'll see. We shall see. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Bees. Hmm. We're going to bounce, follow up, push higher? Probably. Get a little optimism around the earnings coming out after the bell. That would make the most sense. Just hit the POC on the ES. Yeah, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Find myself wanting to short this with the EMAs facing downward. We're below the VWAP slightly. See if we get a retest down here by these lows. Look, we made it back to that value area low that we talked about earlier. I don't know if I want to take a swing at it or not. There should be background music. Maybe not, though. Should be. Let's see. Yeah, it's still on. Yeah, top of the channel. So I don't know though. Should I take a sell or not? Man, I just FOMO'd into that entry too. Son of a biscuit. Hold on. Dang it. I FOMO'd into that entry. So much FOMO'd into it. I was watching it. I was like, dang it. That was the move too. I was really wanted to look for a retest of that low. And because I FOMO'd into it, dog it. Started moving, I just started chasing it. Maybe we get another little turn down there. Come on. A little bit more of a drop. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna get out. Not gonna play it. Somebody just said, where did I come through? Oh. Huh. Trader A. Although we did bounce. Good thing I got out right there. Good thing. I should have re-entered though. Should have re-entered. So far on stream, only 4 trades. Knock on. All winners so far. So not big winners, but still green. Green is good. Green is very good. Very, very, very good. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Nvidia passed out on the sidewalk. Come on. Get it. Get it. That's going to be funny if we go down and break the lows. I don't know if we will, though. I don't think we have enough time in the day. You know, I just don't. And the buyers have been rewarded for such a long time that, you know, they're still in denial that we can get a pullback in the market. Returning back to FEG, let's go look at that real quick. Look over here. Let's see. We got some smaller FEGs. Well, I didn't realize that big drop this morning came right into an FVG. Bam, bounced up. Interesting. 30,600. Wouldn't mind seeing it drop there. 30,600. Be a decent little drop. So I like it a lot. No, hey, I only have one Apex account. It's a PA account. It was not accidentally blown. I've seen them come out and say that some of the accounts have been liquidated. They're looking into it where it should have been liquidated. I wasn't affected by that. But because I haven't been trading as much, I've been placing much fewer trades, just like you guys have seen on stream the last couple of days. Maybe that's why I didn't fall into that. I don't know. Yeah, I traded yesterday. I traded one trade in it yesterday and 2 trades today. No, 3 trades today. I had 2 wins, 1 loss in that. I'm up 312 in that PA. Amazon took a hit. We need all these markets to go down and take a hit. They're trying to bounce back up, trying to get back above that VWAP. Interesting. Very interesting. Second test of the VWAP. Look above and fail. Hey Raj, look above which swing point? What's the reference point you're looking at for the look above? $713. Gotcha. I was hoping you weren't going to say all-time highs. I was like, oh man, Raj is trying to jinx my trade ideas and get in my head. I want to sell this market. The market's just not wanting to go down very fast. Did we ever get the gaps from that Sunday night? Well, if we go back and look real quick. All right, here's the ES. Let's just scroll back. I know what gap you're referring to. You're talking about this gap right here? Look, here's the zone. Did we ever get below that zone? Look, we got into it. We never did. Remember the rule I said behind that? I said if we don't fill the gap by that Thursday's close, quite often, it's going to be a couple weeks before we come back and visit that gap. So, we shall see. Trying to pump it up right now. Here's the ES trying to go up as well. We're just barely above the VWAP. You see, we're kind of wicking above the VWAP right now in the 1 minute. Let's see if we can hold above it or drop. I personally want to see it drop. The market doesn't care about what I want to see, though. Yeah, don't want to load that many days of data. We do have the Dow back down 460-ish. Hey, so if we had a little bit more space between this area and where we're at now, I would say maybe a head and shoulders, left shoulder head, right shoulder over here, but a little bit too close for the way I like to see it. So doing hardware upgrade. Nice. Yeah, I've been pretty patient lately of waiting. You guys notice it's a much different pace for me than normal. I'm a lot calmer at the moment. We're gonna be coming up on top of an hour here in a moment, pretty soon. Which I gotta go check the waves. Hold up. Does look a little overcast. They don't look that great right now. Faster SSD, nice. Yeah, I have 64 gigs in my computer too, boss dog. Hey, are you doing SSD or are you doing NVMe drives? Yeah, there's gonna be a video dropping, analysis video dropping, probably somewhere between 5 and 6 o'clock. You might want to watch it, like it, leave a comment for the best chance to win. Include the first 3 letters of your email. I will send out an email about it once it's all posted and stuff too. I probably won't pull the winner of that video until Friday sometime. Give everybody a chance to watch the video, like it, show it a little bit of love. So this could still be a head and shoulders pattern. And this could also turn into a little ABC pattern down if we can come down and break the swing point right over here. We break that swing point, we have a little ABC pattern down. Oh, NVMe 2 terabytes. Nice. Nice. I like it. Yeah, I love the NVMe drives. I think I might have 3 of them in my computer at home. It holds, I can put up to 4. I think I have 3 in it, if I remember right. Yeah, YM's been weak all day. YM's like, why didn't you short me? He's like, I didn't want you to have to go up. If we go look, Mr. YM. See, YM's still near low of the day. YM's like, yeah, stop feeling it. We have the VIX only up 30 cents at the moment. So not a lot of fear out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw out this ABC pattern. For those of you that may want to trade it, I don't think I'm going to trade it myself. But at least you guys will know where the target's at. So if we do break that low, the target's only down here at 619. So 619, 620-ish. Something like that. So, hey, Rapid, what's up? On the builder for MFF. The buffer is 2,000. We got 2 different. Oops. The buffer is 2,000. All right. Are you asking, is that what it is? No. So once funded. So if we can, let me see if I can pull that up. Bear with me for a second. Ooh, I hope I'll even be able to read this. I'm going to try to bring this over. And we look at it together. Nope, wrong screen. Yeah, so if we go to, man, can't see this very well. It's gonna let me do it. Hold on. All right. More FAQ. Go right here and type in builder, because there's two different ones. So if you look at, because we got a choice of the builder, right? You can do the default or you can do the builder add-on. So if you look right here, here's going to be the difference. So max drawdown, $2,000 on that one, $1,500 on this one. If you pick the add-on one, which is cheaper, the buffer is $1,500. So after that, you can start, being able to put yourself in a position to request payouts. But $2,000 is the buffer. I don't know where you get $3,000 from. You have to make $3,000 for a profit target, but the buffer is $2,000 on one of them and $1,500 on the other. So yeah, $2,100. So it's the buffer plus $100. Oh, before you bust. Oh no, you have $2,000 drawdown before you bust on this one. $1,500 before you bust on that one. Now, if you're over the buffer, let's say you've made $3,000 of profit. So now you have $3,000 of profit. So it'd be $1,000 over this maximum loss limit. Well, you'd essentially have $2,900 of drawdown, because the drawdown quits moving up once it gets to the drawdown amount plus $100. The odds of the Fed hiking rates by 50 basis points are climbing this year. I've seen that headline come across. So again, there's still potential for an ABC pattern on the way down over here. Yeah, the drawdown stops once over the buffer plus $100. So whatever the buffer is plus $100. TPT, it stops right at whatever the drawdown amount is. Check the link. How was that link? Dang, it won't let me get back to it. Oh, wow. Hey, Raj, now that's pretty. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, green days are always nice. Yeah, congrats. I'll see if this is going to go down or not. So I'm not going to trade the last hour of the day today. I don't want to take a chance of ruining a good day. All the props did good. I wish my micro would have hit target, but that trade hasn't hit target yet. So I'll let it roll over for another night. But I am kind of hungry too. So I might go down there and get me some lunch. Go down and get some lunch. Check the tides. And then hurry up, put that analysis video and maybe go surfing again. But tides are kind of jacked up. Thankfully, the tides, when the tides are jacked up, has been when I've been streaming this week. Otherwise, well, I guess not, because if the tides would have been a little bit different, I would have streamed in the morning. But I still would trade. Now, I traded differently this trip to Costa Rica than I normally do. Normally, I'm just doing bigger trades like on the M&Q trade I have going on. So it's kind of funny. I do want to see if this ABC pattern will go ahead and complete. Again, 30,619 to 620-ish. Yeah, hey, Raj, it does sound like fun. I do want to check that out. I still got to walk down there. I want to rent that. There's a electric foil board. I want to go rent it. I want to go down there and talk to them people. I want to check it out. Go cruising around out there. I think that'd be pretty awesome. That'd be a neat experience. But we'll see. Past 3 evals today. Man, congrats. Good deal. Good deal. Now, this could also be a little double bottom here. Bottom 1 and bottom 2. Then we rip right back up. We have not verified or validated the ABC pattern down until we break that swing point. So we shall see. We'll see if at 3 o'clock they just run this thing right back up. Oh, see, look, trying to bounce it back up. He's trying to get it back up. Yeah, that's the thing. It sucks losing any accounts. Sorry to hear that. But the good news is the fact that you're able to get payouts. Oh, hold on a second. The fact that you're able to get payouts, they're trying to come clean the room, is good because now your mind knows that, hey, 1, I can pass the eval. 2, I got what it takes to be able to get a payout. So it should get easier for you since you've already been able to do it once, or at least once. What led to the stream later in the day, I've been going surfing in the morning. So on vacay. I'm on vacation hanging out with you guys. And the Sharks. So try to make a little bit of money, pay for the vacay, place a few trades here and there, get her done. So, but with that being said, it's 3 o'clock, so I'm going to go get some lunch. It's like 1 o'clock here, so I'm going to go get me some lunch real quick and then be on the lookout for that analysis video that will be dropping. Go over some of the other key levels we'll be watching going for the next couple days or so. We'll see how everything shakes out. I will be giving away an account. So there will be a lucky winner from that video. I probably won't pick the winner until Friday, and we'll see. Now, look. Let's see. Do we hit that ABC target down here at 620? 619 to 620. Can they do it? Can they do it? Is it yes going down as well? Oh, yes, did. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So watch that, see if we do hit 619, 620, but I'm going to get some lunch. Fat kids got to eat. So with that being said, guys and gals, I'm out of here. Thank you for everybody that came out, hung out. Don't forget, keep an eye on the video drop in today. Yeah, it's going to be a Lucid account giveaway today. Tomorrow, I got another account given away. Accounts. There'll be a video dropping tomorrow. I'll be giving an account away in that video as well as the stream. If I am streaming tomorrow, I'm not sure. I might be taking a long trip tomorrow. So if that happens, I might not be on stream. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. All right, guys, take care. Have a good rest of your day. Be on the lookout for that next video to drop.